Mexico is color. Keeping true to the spirit of Mexico, vivid and cheerful emotions through its exuberant hues. Dia de Muertos.
And this is what I wake up to this morning. Lots of skeletons, lots of painted faces, a ton of treats. No, it's not Halloween. It's Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. And in that honor, Clase Azul released a limited edition bottle. Apparently it's an añejo. I want to get one. Let's go and see if I could find it. That's a lot of tequila. Well, it looks like it's a fail. Total Wine doesn't have it. You can see they've got some other great stuff. You got the añejo, you got the gold, you got the ultra, the reposado, and they even have the blanco. Not behind the glass, but they have it on the shelf right here. So honestly, it's a pretty good selection for Clase Azul, but unfortunately for us, there's no limited edition bottle. Let's try ABC. Let's go. How are ya?
Good. Something special today?
You know, Clase Azul released.
Yes, the Day of the Muertos ones.
Yeah, they released it. But who has it?
You can get it. I've had already like 10 people asking me for it.
I've been to so many stores and
And nobody has it, right?
Do you even know what the price point is on it?
I have no
I
idea.
can't even find the price on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, it is. It's
I
like
thought I was gonna make a video, find the bottle today.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing, man.
I even asked my manager and everything. She goes, no, haven't heard anything. So.
Well, that was another fail at ABC, which sucks. So we're gonna give Costco a shot, and then we're gonna go to another Total Wine a couple miles away. Let's see what we find. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And what you just saw was security asking me to cut out my camera, which I had to comply with, and it's fine. But the good news is I actually spoke to the manager of the store and I got some information that I was looking for. Number one, they don't have any of the tequila for sale. Number two, I found the main question is, what's the price? I could not find the price anywhere online, which is nuts. Even calling distributors, no one gave me prices. They told me it's $799, so $800 for a bottle of the Dia de Muertos limited edition 2022 tequila by Clase Azul. But we all know that's not the price that we're gonna pay. If you ever are gonna try to find or even locate a bottle, we all know that you're not paying less than $2,000 for that bottle, which is crazy because I did some research and on eBay, I found empty bottles of last year's 2021 for over $2,000. And I mean, this is something that always brings up questions like, why do you produce a tequila? Why do you produce a spirit, a beverage that is unattainable? People can't buy it, people can't find it. And if you do produce it in limited quantities, which is fair, I actually totally agree with that. You know, put a list on the website, what states, what stores, how many, price point, something. Give me something to work with because I was really pumped to actually get that bottle. I missed out on it last year. This year was a totally different colorway, totally different ingredients, awesome looking bottle. Juice should have been just as good, but it didn't happen. So on the flip side of that, there are two good things that I did find out, and we're gonna try one of them here today. Number one, what's inside of that Dia de Muerte bottle is actually an añejo. And the good thing is I actually do have a bottle of Clase Azul's añejo. I had a question like, why are they selling this añejo for $500-600 and then they're selling the limited edition añejo for $800, right? Are we paying the extra few $100 for the bottle, for the design, the colorway? or is it something different? So then I went online, I did my research, and to my understanding, the añejo that's in the Dia de Muertos bottle is supposedly kept in what they call rum barrels, rum casks from the Martinique, which is a Caribbean island, versus the American whiskey barrels, casks that this añejo is held in. To my understanding, it's also something like 24, 25 months. I mean, I think honestly it's the same juice, different bottle, and that's what we're paying a premium for, which is okay. I mean, this is something that's limited edition. People that have cool bars or collectors are definitely gonna buy it, throw it in the bar, and just keep it. Maybe not even drink it. They don't really even care what the taste is probably. But I think that's what Clase Azul's angle is. Now, on the flip side of everything, I did walk around Total, and I saw this. You know, I've been eyeing this bottle for a while. This is Dona Celia's Anejo. This, to my understanding, is specifically done for the holiday. Quick note about the holiday. So Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a holiday where you celebrate the passing. You celebrate their life. So it's not a mourning holiday, it's more of a celebration. A lot of the people believe that they have a connection with the people that have passed. I think it's kind of cool, and it's a multi-day holiday. To my understanding, it begins on the 31st, 1st and 2nd. Listen, another excuse to have some good tequila, some good mezcal. So in that honor, I found this bottle. I'm very excited to actually try it. I mean, yeah, you buy this bottle because of the bottle and not what's inside, but I went on a couple of websites and surprisingly, this had some pretty decent reviews. So let's see what it's all about. I'm actually pumped to try this out. It's an añejo, not much information. I think it's a little bit over a year in also whiskey barrels, maybe American whiskey barrels, oak barrels, I'm not sure. Information on this is very, very limited. So let's get started. I'll open up the Dona Celia Anejo, we'll try it out, and if it's actually good, let's do a comparison. Let's compare it to the Clase Azul Anejo. We'll see, maybe this is a better value. Price points are anywhere from 100 to 135 bucks. Total had it for 109. I've seen it for 120. I haven't seen it anywhere under 100 though. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, it came in a box which had like a shoelace to remove it. Nothing fancy, cardboard, nothing crazy. The bottle itself I think is really cool. I mean, after this is finished, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna like it enough to finish the bottle, I'm definitely gonna keep this in the bar. I really think it's a cool design for a bottle. Just decoration, I'm not gonna use it as a decanter, but just something cool for my bar. Okay, let's get started. I don't even know how to open this bottle. Let's start by, okay. You know what's funny? When I was looking for information on this bottle, I came up with a lot of reviews that were saying it's an awesome, great añejo, but when they opened the bottle, it's half empty. I was like, that can't be. How do they buy half empty bottles, right? Well, how are they half empty? They're not cracked, they're not leaking anywhere. This seems like it's half empty. I wish I could show you inside. I wish I had like a measuring cup where I could just pour this in and see what they're actually selling. But this is definitely half empty. I would say it's maybe up to the belly button area, maybe like that. I mean, I don't know if it's a scam or if there's a leak. I mean, I do see a little brown marks around the neck area, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll pour it into a measuring cup after this shot. We'll see what's in it. All right, first pour. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Ooh, nice color. Nice golden color. It's not, I wouldn't say it's amber, but it's definitely a nice golden color. I also got these cool to celebrate. I don't know if you can see these little Don Julio little skull shooters, little shot glasses. All right, so I like the color. Let's see what it's all about. Very smooth smell. It's not sharp, it's not piercing my nose. I'm getting hints of agave, as I should. Maybe a little bit of oak, maybe it's the barrels that are coming through. I was expecting a lot worse. Not bad. All right, first sip, let's see what it's got. Guys, this is surprisingly smooth. Wow, like, what's the level on this? What is the alcohol level on this? 40%. 40%, 80 proof. It's legit. I mean, I thought maybe it had like that Mexican 35%. It feels like a 35%, very smooth. Has some sweet flavors to it, maybe minor hints of vanilla. I'm gonna go for another sip. Guys, this is really smooth. This actually tastes like a 35% alcohol, extremely smooth. Maybe I haven't had an añejo in a while and I forgot how smooth añejos are. But because I like it so much, I'm actually gonna compare it with a Clase Azul añejo, which is one of my favorites. I would say top 5 añejo for me. And I know a lot of guys are gonna say that's crazy, but I almost forgot the best part. It still works. All right, let's give this a pour. Let's see what the color comp is on this one. I mean, this one right away, you can see the deep, a lot deeper. Yeah, so this one, I think you get the depth of color. Obviously, the longer it's held in the barrel, right? So to my understanding, this añejo is a 25-month plus añejo. And the minimal information that I got from Dona Celia and any website is that this is barely a 12-month. But for a 12-month, I think it's fantastic. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But you can see, I mean, the color is so much more rich. This is, I would even go and say this is more of an amber color. I mean, you can compare them both in the light. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this is gold and this is definitely a darker gold color. Let's see, holding the glass slightly, smell, very smooth. However, it does, I mean, towards the end of that smell, it's like a minor pinch, minor pinch. But it's awesome. Super excellent smell. All right, let's give it a sip. I mean, this thing, it's smooth as water. It feels like you're drinking a tea. That's how smooth this is and how soft it goes down. I mean, I'm sure this is at minimum 40 proof. Let's see. This one is, drum roll please, there we go. It's 40%, 80 proof. So same thing, just a lot more smoother. I'm going to assume it's because of the process. It's being held longer in barrels. I'm gonna go for another sip. Absolutely amazing añejo. So guys, again, thanks for watching. If you guys know anywhere I can buy the Dia de Muerte bottle for a fair price, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have bought it and tried it, let me know what you think. Is it comparable to the regular añejo that Clase Azul has? Or is it something completely different, something completely amazing? I don't know. But let me know. Thanks again, and